Because I said what I said, and the girls who get it, and the girls that don't. And if you don't get it, you're just not that guap. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kyrralashae here, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you can join the dollhouse and be a breastfall like one of us. Today I'm doing a get ready with me 301 get ready with me, because I'm gonna do my hair, face, makeup, and show you guys me getting dressed in an outfit, because I am going out to dinner today. A little date, I guess. I'm going out with my mom to Cheesecake Factory because I never went to Cheesecake Factory before, so I was like, let me just do a little get ready with me or whatever, you know, something I give the girls, because I never really do my makeup anymore. I just do vlogs. And when I first started YouTube, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be like Leah J and do makeup and stuff like that, but it really turned into a vlog channel. It is 12:30 January 2nd, not January 1st, but happy new year, guys, because it's the new year. It's 2022, like, for real. Like, bitch, it's time to get it. It's time to turn up, because we're never gonna be this young again, and the bitch is 2021 this year. So I'm never gonna be this young and lit again. So I'd rather be young and turned now, doing everything I can possible to live it up. And first we're gonna start with my hair, but I'm not gonna talk while doing my hair, because my hair is very, like, I'm very about my hair, you know, so I need my hair to be perfect. So I'm gonna show you guys a little clip of me doing my hair, and then we'll get to chit-chatting and talking once I get to my makeup. My hair looks like this, a fucking mess. Let me zoom out so you guys can see how fucked up my hair is. But I'm gonna be straight today. Like, my hair, I just need a new wig, but I just been like, Kyra, save money. You have all these wigs, you don't need to buy another one. Well, bitch, it's not working. I want to buy a new one. So
yeah, Mac, I'm going in. A millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria compared to your career just isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease, like a menstrual bleed through the pencil and leak on the sheet of the tablet in my mind. Cause I don't write shit, cause I ain't got time. Cause my seconds, minutes, hours go to the almighty dollar in the almighty power of that chopper. Sister, brother, son, daughter, father, motherfucker, copper. Got the Maserati dancing on the bridge, pussy poppin', tell the coppers, ha 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 ha. You can't catch them, you can't stop them. I go by them goon rules. If you can't beat them, then you pop them. You can't man them, then you mop them. You can't stand them, then you drop them. You pop them, cause we pop them like Oval Red and Vodka. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Yeah. A million here, a million there. Sicilian bitch with long hair, with coconut dairy gear, like smoking the thinnest air. I open the Lamborghini, hoping them crackers see me. Like, look at that bastard Weezy. He's a beast, he's a dog, he's a motherfucking problem. Okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Nothing, you ain't scaring nothing. On some faggot bullshit, call him Dennis Rodman. Call me with your own peach, call me on the sidekick. Never answer when it's private. Damn, I hate a shy bitch. Don't you hate a shy bitch? Yeah, I ain't a shy bitch.
So my hair is done, silky pressed, looking like a natural and silk braces, bitch. Now I can move on to my face, and I'm gonna lift my scarf up a little bit so I can get my eyebrows. And now let's start the chit chat and let's get shit rolling. So to start this talk, how have you guys been? Like, I want to know everything. Like, give me the details. Like, how have you guys been? It's the new year, so that means we're on to new things, new shit, like new better stuff, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into this, because I've been wanting to talk about stuff like this for a while, but I've just been stopping myself, because I was like, Kyra, that's kind of too, like, not personal or vulnerable, but it's just like, bro, it hits people where her vulnerability is not like popular. Well, it technically is, but it's just like, it's frowned upon on the internet, talking about your personal business, talking about how you feel in your life on social media. But it's just like, these are my people, and I know I'm not going to get too in depth into my life, like certain situations and stuff, but giving you guys an overview of how my life's been going, how I've been doing, like life before this, me outside of this channel, like that type stuff. So one thing I want to say, like starting off the whole thing, let's reflect on 2021. Kyra's 2021. So my 2021 started off crazy, very crazy. I lost my dad. That loss pushed me to be who I am right now. Before that even happened, I was just like, it was like the day before I had to leave and go to college. I felt, before that day, it was just like, I felt like I was myself. Then that shit happened, and it was just like a damn setback. Like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? Like, it was just like a damn pause, and I was lost. And I didn't know how to feel. Bro, I'm trying to find my concealer. But yeah, it was just like a pause, and it was like a brief like, oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Like, I just lost my dad. I just lost the person I go to for everything. Like, all the life advice that I inquire, I go to him. So it was just like, damn, like, I'm lost. Who am I gonna go to now? Who am I gonna talk to? Who? And he was the only person that I could actually be myself around, because it was just like he understood me. So it was like I was losing friends like crazy. Like, the people that I thought that were my friends, the people that I thought were supposed to be there when shit happens, they weren't there. And I'm gonna be honest, they're not my friends anymore, because I barely talk to them, and I don't plan on talking to them anytime soon or anything. It was just like they weren't there for me the way I wanted them to be there for me, you know? Like, it was like, I'm always there for you guys, but the one day I need you guys the most, you guys are not there, or you make it about yourself. And I understand, like, you don't know what to do in that type of situation, I guess, because we were probably like around, I was 19 and they're probably around 18, so I'm like, so it's just like, it's new, it's something new. It's one of their family members died like a semester before, and I was there for them, like talking to them, like coaching them through, like praying for them and all that. But you're not there for me when I need you the most. It was just like a backstab, a slap in the face, and I can't be upset. I can't be upset anymore about it. It was just that, like, Kyra, these people gave you signs before that they weren't your friends through many different situations, but I let it brush to the side. It took for me losing my dad to realize who are my real friends and who weren't my real friends. And transitioning from that topic, I cut them off. And it made me realize I have to be more selective with the people I choose to hang around me, and people I choose to share my life with in a friendly standpoint. So boom, that died, cut my friends off, go to college, have the time of my life, trying to ignore that shit. And then when I got home, it was like, okay, reality set in. What the fuck am I gonna do? That situation pushed me to grow up. With him there, I always depended on him for everything. Now it's time for me to depend on myself. I can't depend on anybody for anything but myself. So it was just like a big, like, Kyra, you have to learn how to do this, you have to learn how to do that. Like, he tried to push you to do all this stuff before he left, but now you have to do it on your own and figure it out yourself, you know? And I'm so happy that happened to me. Not hit that situation with him, but the stuff that I did once, I learned I had to grow up and I can't be a baby anymore. Like, it was just so crazy. Like, I learned how to save my money, and you're probably like, Kurt, what the fuck? Yeah, I learned how to save my money, learned how to be responsible. I learned how to set boundaries for myself and actually like hold myself accountable. And I learned self-respect, self-discipline, self-control just by me like doing simple shit like working out, stop talking to certain people and realizing they weren't supposed to be in my life. Learning myself all over again, because I felt lost as fuck. So learning yourself is like a trial and error process, in my opinion, because it's like, okay, the stuff I used to like, I don't even like it anymore. Now I have to find new shit that I like, you know? And it's kind of weird because it's like, I found myself liking things I never thought I would have liked. I learned a lot about myself. I know you guys learned a lot about yourself too, because life is a learning experience. Everything is a learning experience. And I learned that I learned that I was too humble. I always put myself on the back burner for people, and I need to stop doing that, because people think it's okay to use me and abuse me. I realized that friendships have to be mutually beneficial. If I'm not getting anything out of being friends with you, but you're constantly getting stuff out of me being friends with you, then I can't be friends with you anymore. And that's what it felt like. Like, most of the people be like, Kyra, why you cut me off? You stopped talking to me, this and that. I stopped talking to you because the friendship felt like I was being used. And it seems like most of my friendships, I feel used. Most of my interactions with other people is like I'm being used. And you're probably like, Kyra, well, that shows a lot about you. Like, the people you hang around, you choose people who are, I choose to hang around people who are not in my same bracket. It's like they start asking me to do stuff, and then it's constantly like I'm constantly giving and giving and giving and giving, and then once I finally say no, it's like, hold on, bitch, what? They so used to you saying yes, and so used to you doing everything you asked them to do, and once you finally say no and stick up for yourself, it's weird, because you set in stone in place that everything they ask for, you're gonna give it to them. You know what I'm saying? And I need to stop doing that. It seemed like that's what the relationship was. They try to make it seem like, oh, we're friends, so we should give each other this and do this for each other. We can spend money on each other and stuff like that. And you shouldn't feel like it was a one-sided friendship, even though they putting stuff out. I shouldn't feel like I'm being used. I shouldn't feel used by my friend. That semester of college, my sophomore year, I felt at my lowest because I realized, hey, I'm doing stuff I don't even like to do. Kyra, you need to learn how to say no. You need to learn how to stick up for yourself. I do need to learn how to say no to people and stick up for myself and stop being too nice, because people come to the point where they just think, okay, I can use her and do anything. But anyway, now let's talk about confidence and my confidence level and going into the new year being the baddest bitch I ever wanted to be. So I was thinking a couple of days ago, like, damn, Kyra, you're actually the bitch that you've been dreaming to be. Like, you be like, oh, I want to be that girl, not that girl like that what, but like you wanted to be that girl who's like confident, fearless, and all that shit. But you don't realize that you are actually already that. You are actually already been the baddest bitch ever. And I never realized that until I actually sat down with myself and was like, damn, bitch, I did a lot. I actually realized, like, I am who I've always been dreaming to be. I'm that girl, I'm that bitch. But the crazy thing is, the environment I grew up in when I was younger, it was just like everybody was constantly telling me I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm this and that. But the same people are now turning around and be like, oh, you're the prettiest person ever, I look up to you, this and that. But it's just like, back then you were saying I was ugly and I was this and that. And it's weird. It's a weird message. It's like the switch up. It's like a weird switch. You went from hating me, now you're loving me. And it's weird to me because I installed in my head from the constant negative feedback that I'm ugly, I need to do this and that to be pretty and stuff like that. Like when I was in high school, I started wearing makeup before I started learning how to do makeup and learning how to do my eyebrows, and people used to be like, oh, Kyra's ugly because she wears makeup, under all that makeup she's ugly, this and that. Then the girls started transitioning to like, oh, I want to learn how to do, I want you to teach me how to do my eyebrows, how to do makeup, what makeup should I buy for this and that. And it's just like a mixed signal response to my brain, because it's just like, wasn't you just saying that I was ugly under makeup? And that feedback made me not want to make makeup anymore. Like, that's why I try not to listen to everything people say, but sometimes my lower nature succumbs to the pressures of people around me. And I hate that, because it's just like, Kyra, you're that girl, you're that bitch, you're the it girl, you're the girl that people look up to. Like, not even trying to toot my own horn, but yeah, that's what it gave and always will give. And I'm not gonna let up. Like Ari said, you can't be too humble, because, well, I heard this, I don't know, I heard this somewhere. I don't know if Ari said it or not, but you can't be too humble, because if you're too humble, you're gonna be looked over and you're gonna be passed up on good opportunities, other than the person who is humble but knows they're the shit and knows they're that bitch and does what the fuck they want to do. And that's when people be like, Kyra, why do you act like that? You be talking like you just that, like you just the shit, and that, because I am. And if I don't say it, who else is? The fuck? It's just like, now it's just like, Kyra, you say all these things, now you have to really live it. And that's just what this year is going to be about, living everything I said. And I'm not the type of person who just talk. I don't talk. I do everything I say I'm gonna do. That's what separates me from all these other people out here. Everything I say I'm gonna do, I do it. It might not happen right now, but it probably gonna happen in 2 days because I'm very impulsive, and whatever I say I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it. And that's on period, and that's on everything. That's on me, that's on soul, that's on whatever. Everything I say I'm gonna do, I do it. So that's why this year I have so much stuff coming, like coming into existence and coming into the act. And like, it's just like, Kyra, you just gotta push through, persevere, be consistent, and show up. And I have to stop giving into these people who are just distractions. I told myself, no more distractions. Stop letting these people distract you. Stop letting these people stop you from getting your bag, getting your money. Cause there's so much money out in this world to be made, and bitch, I want most of it. And that's that on that. But that's really all for my makeup. I don't really do too much because I'm not really into foundation right now because my skin just looks so good to the point it's like I just want to wear concealer, contour, and whatever the hell else I put on my face. And I started getting into blush. I started getting into blush. I really don't like blush for real, but if I do wear it, it has to be like some shade of orange or rosy type of pink or something. And I blend my nose contour with my fingers, and I blend it up into my eyebrows, and that's the face. Wait, that's not the face because I need to set it. Okay, I felt like this talk was all over the place, but I don't care. Lastly, our favorite topic, relationships. This is gonna be very controversial, and I'm gonna have a couple of people getting on my ass in the comments, but it's okay because I said what I said, and the girls who get it, and the girls that don't. And if you don't get it, you're just not that guap. So lately I've been seeing like people talking about moving in with their dudes, their mans or whatever, and cute, cool, do what you want to do. And that's not me, that's not what I want to do. And I don't even have a man, so I can't really relate. But moving in with your dude, getting an apartment with your dude, people are talking about going half and half on rent. Huh? Half and half for what? Like, why? I don't know, maybe it's just me, and I'm not being influenced by anybody else, but this is just how I grew up, you know what I'm saying? If I got this, you got that, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing half on half or nothing. We're doing 100 here. We're doing 100 here. If I got the rent, then you got everything else. If you got the rent, I got everything else, the groceries, the whatever, you know what I'm saying, the necessities that go on, I got all that. But if you got the rent, then I got something else, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing half on half here, bitch. We're not roommate. There's some shit you do with your roommate, some shit you do with your friend. We're together in a relationship. Ain't shit 50-50 here. But maybe that's just me. But if you gotta do 50 with your man, I'm not saying he's broke. I'm not saying I don't got it or got money, but if we gotta go 50-50, maybe we shouldn't be dipping together, because that's not sorry, because it just doesn't make any sense. And then you got these niggas out here that think have the bare minimum ass shit, and then they can do everything bare minimum but expect you to do everything at the maximum. I'm not that type of bitch. And my voice changed up because this is something like I'm very passionate about. I'm not that type of girl. I'm not that type of bitch. I'm not. No, you don't. If you're giving me bare minimum, you get bare minimum. You get, actually, you don't even get bare minimum. You get below the bar, bitch. You don't even get mid. Like, you get below the barrel ass treatment. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'll be damned if I get bare minimum ass treatment from a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I can do everything. I can do all this shit myself. I don't need a nigga for nothing. And that's what separates me from these other girls. I don't ask niggas for shit. If this nigga want to do it, I'll let him do it. You know what I'm saying? Because he offered. But I would never ask him to do shit. Because I don't need him. And I hope my nigga don't need me. You know what I'm saying? This relationship is just a plus, a extra, not a necessity, but like an extra. Like, a nigga is an accessory. He's not a necessity. And niggas think that you need him. With the type of bitch I am, what makes you think I need you? I'm just saying. But You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, they got the idea and the game all messed up. I'm not the bitch that chase after you. I'm not gonna jog and I'm not gonna walk. I'm gonna watch you walk out that motherfucking door. I'm gonna watch you walk out my life because I already know you will be back. I promise you. And will I let you back in? Depending on how much I like you, I might let you sit in the window for a couple of days like a sad ass dog before I let you back in. But 10 times out of 10, no. Like, y'all gotta expect more from niggas. People are gonna treat you how you allow them to treat you. And I would never allow a nigga to treat me bottom of the barrel. Especially with the shit I went through. I'm so glad I went through that at a young age, so I know now what the fuck I should experience and shouldn't experience. But I'm going to finish my face up and then we're going to transition to the outfit and be ready to go. Because I just have to line my lip, put my lashes on, and put my lipstick on. And so for my outfit, I have this. It's from Pretty Little Things. But these pants from Shein, they're leather and they're ruche on the side. And then these shoes from Shein, they're heels. I never wore these actually, so it's gonna be my first time wearing them. So that's the fit. For my jewelry and accessories, I'm just gonna go simple with the silver jewelry. I don't know if I will have a necklace on or not. I think I am, but I don't know yet because I have to figure out what I'm going to wear on my neck. Then I'm gonna wear my Pandora bracelet that I just got, and my bag is gonna be my MCM. So that's the fit, and I'll see you guys once I put it on. So for my perfume, I'm going to do my YSL Libra because it just gives that type of night and that type of scent. So let me go ahead and spray myself. For my jacket, I'm gonna just go simple because my outfit is already giving, you know. Let's get this jacket right here. So I'll see you guys when we get there.
Watch me going out of the way when I should've went home. Only time of the day I get to spend on my own. I was tripping off, I used to sleep at your crib. Should drive out right where you live and pick you up on the way. We ain't spoken so long, probably put me in the past. I can still get you wet and I can still make you laugh. You should call in to work if that ain't too much to ask. I can pour you up a drink and we can burn something. Come through, come through.